I'm thinking about leaving my husband, and it's all because of a locked door. I'm 29, and I've been married to my husband, who's 33, for 5 years. We have a toddler, and I'm pregnant with our second child. But right now, I honestly don't know if this marriage can survive, and it all comes down to what happened a few days ago. My husband has always been very private and protective of his things. About 6 months ago, he installed a lock on his office door, the room where he works remotely a few days a week. His reason? He said it was just to keep our destructive toddler out. I tried to let it go, but it always felt strange. The key was never anywhere to be found, so it was a room I couldn't access. A couple of days ago, I needed to go into the office to grab the perch for our bird. The moment I stepped inside, he started hovering over me, acting incredibly nervous. He asked me, "What do you need in here?" in this really defensive tone. I told him what I was getting and left, but as I walked away, I heard the click of the lock behind me. He locked it again, immediately. Later that night, after our toddler was asleep, I told him I needed to get into the office to change the sheets on the guest mattress because we have visitors coming soon. Again, he got defensive. He insisted he'd do it later. That's when I finally asked him, "What are you hiding in there? It is weird that I am locked out of a room in my own house and have to ask for permission just to enter." Instead of reassuring me, he doubled down. He admitted that he hides his weed in there and that he plays video games late at night when I'm asleep. Okay, not ideal, but not a deal breaker. But when I asked him to just open the door and show me, he refused. He flat out refused. I begged him. I pleaded. I was getting emotional, and I even tried to pick a lock myself, but nothing worked. He told me that if he opened the door, it would mean giving in to my pushiness. Then he started gaslighting me. He said I was being crazy, that it was my pregnancy hormones making me suspicious. He even said he was sorry I was going through this, as if the entire problem was just in my head. I stayed there until 2 in the morning, pregnant, exhausted, sitting on the floor by that locked door, just waiting for him to prove he wasn't hiding something much worse, but he never unlocked it. Eventually, I gave up and went to bed, feeling completely defeated. The next morning, when I walked past the office, the door was open. The room was perfectly staged. His weed pen was sitting out on the desk, and his Switch game was there, like it was all completely normal. And here's the most suspicious part. He had changed the lock overnight to a normal privacy knob, the kind that only locks from the inside when someone is in the room. But here's the thing that's really breaking me. He still doesn't see a problem with what he did. He says locking me out is normal, that it's about protecting his things. He insists there was nothing else in that room, but he refuses to admit that keeping me locked out all night, gaslighting me, and making me feel insane was wrong. He says I'm the controlling one for even wanting to see inside. So now I'm left wondering, is this normal? Is it normal to have a locked room in your own house that your spouse can enter? Is it normal for your husband to gaslight you and refuse to let you in, even when you're pregnant and begging for a little bit of honesty? I really don't think it is. And as much as it hurts to say it, I'm starting to believe that separation might be my only option. Because if I can't trust him over something as simple as a locked door, how can I possibly trust him with the rest of our lives? What would you do in this situation? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for listening, and if you want to follow my journey, please subscribe to the channel.